be bob abaso because nka ebi obi oye obi o asem e ko bi ka say da bi na say do de emfa ho de onti ase no onko hyepo because me vice president pay and now say what the vice president pay enti yemfa di mfoni enka ho but yantemu de bia Dr. Mahmood Baumia eye di manti comment from a yeni team no. Yes, there was a year entry dotwana ne buy in a flamboyant style ebi e buy ebi nso e buy ebi nso e buy ebi e buy omo buy and 24 buy enti omo buy na chese efe bi so bu kebeka so mu bumra so mu amumra so whom am I said the chairman and I said chairman WONTUMI ebeka no man 24 by na edu baby a unsa human institution there bibia kofefe crowd bibi so mentiase bewura mi ni accreditation enso bewura mi ni accreditation bewura saa de mani nyina bi obenya bi ewo enchen enti bado de omo by ponko ne ho crowd de nyina yehu bi ewo ho na behu se empo chairman Bute enso kire ensem but eno ye bi ekoye dibina maybe ebebromu ho dia ye behwe but di nyina ye ensem bi a raise concern na afa kodu de bi di twato ba bia ye bubu odin eno no so all say ye bubu odin ye si oh ye boy bidin ena dede no na sopa ye bobi din so a na dede no so oh na level headed and also abeye issue dede no yes so wako elections da dede so etumi kire odipa o wini bekai eye kodua frempon ebrade ye to national be kobi na John Kodua de no time secretary or de John Buedu no contest no wo hwe saa time no that's not to say John Buedu am wadwuma wo hwe eye John Buedu ni Kodua de na ye body no na uhu eye John de greedy no na wo hwe eye Kodua de na wo say oh de wa fa do de wo hu dada because NDC for de esi edu nketia de ofusu ampofu said the grounds one of them they no buy here we should the da esi edu nketia de rem now show for swamp of dia we hona na so hu ba bia ugina we no they be e buy e be say candidate ba ku de na wo soro pa e bi de na level headed e bia me panel no so no memo mo adwen kire omo de abam but I don't know some have taken to their Facebook wall omo etwetwe nkomo afa yesi bibu afu obi akra ye dan ye man no nante eye tamak no so ba eye kwasi kwate a odon atro nsem ewo the Facebook wall na betie edu so a edu twum so asi because no a vice president afens no kufuo yi ho no mo man sa kwanya na enye hwe mente Brian Champion nka to how he felt about Ayeba Obia's speech no mente the other candidates quite why but I think say okay we need to kwabdeja others beba betanwa but so far main you mente Brian nka about how he felt but they don't about behind the scenes and see these are just on the sidelines but let me introduce and penifo e wodwumadie so enne awie Shasia Freemansa Bekusua a year openi Albert Fokuo Buache or your NPP for parliamentary aspirant a Sutifi South a Sunafo yeah may ya try Sutifi South na it's a former Nafo South nti ene awie Albert Fokuo Buache ewo dwumadie so sanso na mensa nifa so Henry K Dua enso a former youth organizer na odidi kwi ewo ejeso constituency ntiene Henry K Dua enso ewo dwumadi enso Henry, am I permitted to say that the enso ewo yene no etwa adwene na yidika hwe eye NPP matters no na ensam ne bi bedi akire bia National Cathedrals yebehwe National Cathedral na wo sempelifo di bi kasa before benya oko black market ese ye 13 cedis ho kro de ba ebi bada na Hujai Kra, the incoming national chairman of the NPP. Now, Umamai and Gan to Menya Ghana Nibio, and the Anaja say, a who cry, chairman WONTUMI, or Noasako repeating to Menya Ghana Nibio amongst some section of a year delegates to say they were head. Yeah, just a rule when Yasam Ketwa. Anyway, Henry Ewaha for Kobe Mamina Kwaba. Na mapo mu eyede
ejana daroma se ani ji edi free kan ba ide na se bia da na kwam so just sa ya de ekoyi bo question ba ko peni busa amendment committee no you to be na be ka kire o so mo mfa ade ni free 40 mra 35
that what how this shot here
me ya mantiasi o. So why not? Because I thought, say, if there's something is bothering the youth, they should be the one to make a suggestion to the amendment committee. I hope you understand what I'm trying to mean. How can so a make a suggestion to the amendment committee? Say, be a person, you youth a uniform 40, no, now I'm from 35. Now, more the abani as I be 20. And how was that consultation that I hope you understand? Because I don't know, how can you bring something that is such unpopular? But in all, 56 out of 54 out of 56, no, they means that they really done a good job. They really did a good job. And
but you remember, sir, with 40 and I said to 35. Me ye being so normal F1 so say international UN who call the barrier ka youth there ye pege or ye 35 even I think some mention say
football age in African kwana so what the football international football age na ye kan ye dia football age ni nyina ye say aha no aduane a ye die ani edi ntina asrewa wo well ya kasa asrewa wo ma wote ase de when woman depend bo wa wanyina pua but ensure wananim o China ni abet mama China ni age on me ma China ni age so what you say enti the area no we ni thesis ni atwa akoma World Bank we ye strategy dey ko pay vote so what you say me to me say enti youth no any make it a proposal no any go do exactly to TIR because I think it was seen to be one of the unpopular
now 40 years or your youth
40 years youth say
40 years youth
come here say life begins at 40 and I don't say you got the life begins at 35
say the life they begin you are entering into the real man
that means the whole thing no youth So what you say? So if life is life begins at 40, that means that you are entering into that. So I think common say. And I think say and now almost asking komo constituency omojo mandate na omo de be album no wo no fa ma. Hey, nipa amoko ya amendment. You 276 constituencies are. Obi akura about 17 people and 16 people omo do omo ye dey. Eba. Na mo kakra mo go ye se mo ba be decide am na ye. So I think it was very beautiful on Friday. I think the Saturday, right? Na bibi ada na akwem. Na bibi ada na akwem. Na no so on say me dey me bad dey na me dey have nsam na. Na me nte ba ko pe bi mfiri ho. Enko straight ewo enkoma yewura ma say. Ye koko no. Ye ne na nka percentage half percent ye nya ma so ho. E ye aduane na ye ton. E na price na ode bre ye say. Ye nto abamam. Na be ye ne 70%. Obe ye ne 7,000. Na ode bre ye. Uwe have a president of 7% mam 70%. Just we be any so 7,000 no be kan no. Wa be president of mienu no the percentage aye dey. Atoso ye penny said e be kan 90% kra na be me ye 7,000 na. Papa yes ra onya sa me gina untumi afidi kesi so. E mabunu akoko ne ye de ye ho a ye te Koko region nyina she say 7,000 euro mama bebo ni a transfer 24 years euro to forcing but the budget ba so baba announce price bi a below 7,000 na you be start demonstration me say obi akra nya me nko a me akoye demonstration of finance ministry akopem say 7,000 e beba enya ho asem say koko board wo ho no wonu say agric minister no ni board no so bi agric minister ni board no so bi o when so am my whole finance minister for the first time minim me time we dey afa na me hu say a whole finance minister anya ne deputy o and na te koko board so say de enti e de ba nko na koko fo ya ye so what you say sami jan 15 galam say aje togo go galam say fo ha o Koko no fa na ono so pass on na just o fa say magazine you go pass free China aba no onya ne bedru a price o pe no dey aba be ye be sere koko apiafo mu ye Ghana fo mu sore mu ma amanoni bia amfa ye ni maya fom da ye sore koko apiafo ye sore me they say am wo ewunua aban ko awie ye yimadi wo adwuma Is a minya juma. So what you say? A dear me did dia me mami ko wuja me da de dekrum. So what you say? Anya me menya bag na ya na say num. Minya 7,000 na me multiply by 9. 7 number be at 30 something me boa. We divide by 24. So we buzu me menya 1,005 be dia project. Eno kwa na me mami mu obi am mami ne papa wu aja me a me ya adwuma ya say yimadia ma betena fie. Ko kwa me di be di so a what say what me asaba me nyina di twa ajuwati am make sure say ye di onsa because ka kire say ye ro agufu ado osisi ye so dia say satan na so situation no so ye ni kra ye bi before ye kan ye kra no muntie na ye mabunu na ye kokko adwuma na de ye ka kire ro ma pen say woni ya nka percentage asemo o ma ye ro to force be ka kire say o je 7,000 o be ton amaye what do you mean paper zero be am you free so make 70%. But just what in common as. Dey no dey. Ya dey send course na obi o koko bia no. Mo from Nancy from. Audio no ho me am high sound system. Ya dey kwatena finance ministry ho. Ni abomu akopem so ba be ka kire ye say. Enye 70% no mutu because onim. Say dollar no. Omo for so dey ba from no. Ama eya affect wo mo to mo be so omo ka ya 7,000 70 billion o pe 70 ya ka say ebioso and ya pe ya be sre ewura mama ya de mai sha onsa no ma woni ma aye noble
foko be da se papa Henry me ma kwa na oho ye de
about the other room
yeda yamiase yeda yamiase na aka member sport for ko de be hu no na
yes
na our grounds
we said the coba and say na Friday Saturday so most stations so be programs
yeah
there should be a representative of the party nti me hu ni say yenuanom bebre ekono I had to also sacrifice to stay behind say station bia no nti Friday and then stations be say 5 na me the boss be enwumre kra me wie enwumre 8:30 asana me nya kwan de akoda Saturday enwumre no nti because of say juma na ye de ho atom no obi e kone asie nyina na ye kwa basa oja ya no so we kira beba no mo ye chi popra na we say at least but my cited document I would say on the 15th of July send and check so I'm a spare parts the dealers the cry high import duties despite this appreciation omo na ye press conference we omo ni omo na ti hono mo ye press conference omo say yes say yate chidi no anya hoden emeba no omo yi a e wo say anybody kofo e say bo na ye dende China na do dan Kwaku ado any Alhaji Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia penso de no kra and omo koti cars bi wa ha one you see sankofo we when this for omo hia shall say Bafo Boni they now already omo press statement no cited an example of the Toyota Voxy, a popular vehicle among importers, which was previously cleared at 35,000 to 40,000, but now costs between 50,000 and 60,000. Nanado dan Kwaku ado, any Alhaji Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia etia akonwa so no. Ana yesi sidi no ahoden wo from kra no. Saka yi omu yi a na ye between 35,000 and then 40,000. Ba wo no se say sidi no anya ahoden no. Anka sidi no anya ahoden dia omu yi omu ka na e wo se nkabo no so eba from no omu hehan omu no. Ene the same car omu yi a 50,000 to 60,000 Ghana cedis. So say importers ebe catch you say cosmetica. So I see the ahodi say washro no cosmetica. These things ebe ma yajedi. Because omo besa be catch you say oko bank ne kura dollar no nya bi nto no your transactions. You won't even get it. So what I say on sanka bi nti Ghana fo ayetie masumu a mo hwe yen masumu a ebra na nado dan Kwaku fo ade wo ho no ani asisi di ni ahoden no ka ya me bo ni din omso mu yi na between 35,000 and 40,000 and now man panyin mahama ba ya wo se wa masidi no ahoden ekosoro no 60,000 Ghana cedis 60,000 Ghana cedis. The difference in here saying 20,000 and abeto so within these 7 months 20,000 within these 7 months 20,000 and we share among so almost niama boyafo and niama na dia hin na boyafo no and spare parts dealers magazine for no ma sorry on my press conference on the 15th year no my press conference no say there be enough is enough and adasem no adoso enti e be sere man panyi ma ne NDC for hwe se o dada nipa na de ni ho no o ka se e wo ho a resource ni se ya neti o resource no say eneti ya se ni ma ba from milk
bank rate no nko
yes
and abochi nsu rate nko enti adane ntokwa
say well me gidi say sani emeya koso nyina no Ghana fo nye omo ade foforo because am panyi ma ne NDC for there say no obu omo man omo be ka no ba bi de but the reality ne say John Becano enye sanete yen share sapo mu nso na yen kan ye hommom yi ye also meaning say NPP aban ye medada Ghana for say sidi na ho ode no wo forma we will tell Ghanaians and then we will give them the reasons. Na petrol diesel wan kwan kodu 24 Ghana cedis per liter ebra ye fra konwa so na ye 15 Ghana cedis from 24 to 15 Ghana cedis. There be na ye 14 Ghana cedis. 14 Ghana cedis. 10 cedis na free so na wo buy. Aya na omo argument aya na me mpese metene say. Ade no from 24 no asane ba 14 na obeso mu. Na obeso mu na bedu 12 no waye.
Na nakra de e 13 na e wase ho.
The 14. And now me say diesel most of the pumps. 14 Ghana cedis.
Okay, what can diesel
14 Ghana cedis. Diesel 14 Ghana cedis. They said you umbeto ye no anom say ye nti bi dana Ghana. Omo say Ghana ultimi tofu wo kra. Sa 14 no umbeto ye no enne e da 14. Pepe. So die na omo ka fa ho. Me die and papa ye say friend no. Erastus Asare Donko. I say 44 forests. And within 7 months, and this for Abeseno because of Galamsey. 44 forest reserves. Or say in just these few months, Galamseyers have destroyed 44 forest reserves. The scale of the damage is deeply disturbing. Erastus Asare Donko, 20th July 2025. This is it. Nkansah. You see, enti mesre Ghana nia okoto waba na ofo se illegal miners ha no enti na ma
mate
okoto abeti MPP no mefo se nei no ono a obetu ne hofo na de oka se spare parts ana se uyi ne ma ne bo odin na ene bi ajenkwa bi ebeba no you see ajenkwa no wadane Lucifer enti esu no aye more. Me force say these things are a caution. Kabi be a check Ghana for even NPP for. It is telling us, hey, finally on these four Niema. Before sending another down Kwaku for to be free so no. Offer a country nani fool a war form. The entire Africa na Ghana to so 10. And no man penny mahama buy a country ni fool one a war form. The entire Africa Ghana to so 31. You're moving from 10 no, echo 31 into your fuel and your fuel comparatively. If you compare the fuel prices to that of the other countries in Africa, this also tells you, say, your buyer, your becker, say fuel price, no, it's always determined by the world price. And in another damn Kwaku for the time, no say, a gamma so no. One more kofana ne board dia, a bagana, and one in Timiniafo.
Okay,
and never no I fo e wa dwaman so
and some of the oka no the edimu say oka edunti na NPP nso ye lazy boots
yes
akọ conference
yes
e put party no in shape said because and some of doors ube free way say so be call LGBT so ube free way say so ube call National Cathedral so. Last week we who said don't know crowd almost ran shots almost Bob Homodia National Cathedral no you can the delight and tush so be no
yeah
issue shebu omo ye the most Ghana audit service and so better be issue shebu fufro na champion aye issue shebu a o say asia also it is some there ye na beboa ye gina ye to be je party no si onu mi ye na afre there by and by ye koye dimina eventually ye flag bearer na ye hu say ye fire no kwa yen konkwa and also any chance enti Henry better was papa why na ye be chance ye na yako ade you know so ye the be room na ya dwendwene ho na and then ye the chance ye pa say charity begins at home ye koye over the weekend Mpedifo atnase ene Henry Kedua wa ha Albert Foucault enso ewa ha yede no ena ebehase na yadwendwene ho sane niema no ekoye na afi ebreni bika na afi yasanra other matters. Fogo, yes, I see. What's not see now? A youth no ediano, and I would a rebel. Now, make sure, okay, we say, yeah. Yeah, but yeah, motion 54, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah,
Now, 54. Now, no, mankind said, yeah, but not for general, what generalizing in here, but what should I know the chassis into your say? Amend Article 15.4 of the Constitution by defining youth in the Constitution to refer to a member of the party who is not above the age of 35 years. Now, no, also the age limit for youth in brackets per all the international conventions and national laws shows that the highest age limit is 35 years. The UN puts the age bracket between 15 to 24 years. WHO 15 to 29 years. UNICEF 15 to 24. ILO 15 to 24. African Youth Charter 15 to 35. In Ghana, the National Youth Authority Act, that's 2016, Act 939, defines a youth as a person between 15 to 35 years. And to not just say, you call over the back, but when you say, be a bit of answer,
politics na and so and I chichiri. A constitution of Nasara Wingo. A defining who is a woman is a woman. Your mobile boss, who is a woman as well. And the other than Bianca, so youth organizers, new woman organizer, other than also undefined. So I think common I say. She say a timid DBA become PWD4. Those are, we are being dynamic. You get what I'm trying to say. But to tell us, say, maybe a youth, you know, maybe now, baby, away, any pen in a poem. So I say, you football age.
Now, no one watch out say even in Ghana, the National Youth Authority Act, you know, 2016 Act 939, it defined youth as someone between 15 to 35 years. It's the other NPP in Kwadi, youth in brackets and your work and person with 40.
Okay, 2012 election, I call you. You're a mama or your campaign was where day.
And you know, some you're defining who so you.
Satan, no, didn't you say?
Oh, 9 set out, I know trouble for 50 crowd.
Ever send to baby. I damn dear, and no one delegates na koye.
Sad, your penny.
The best friend is a baby, I do say no. Party no. The party have shown, he said, we want to.
But quick one, sorry, say be destroyed, but I say be able. I got 40 a better than 35. Disadvantage.
You see, there's a lot of guys, the energy, you see, Ghana, no, young kind of crunch. We invest now about 24. So I say, for you to settle as a man, for you to settle as a man, who bet to me, I take bold decisions. So what Jerry, I want ma, I baby do Tibeto. So what I say, I hear a stable source of income, no, and yet when move forward now, we do it. And I'm telling you, ask yourself, say, maybe now we within that age bracket, no. From maybe I want to say 18, and also the 18 to 35, no. How we you to know? Because I don't want to say a year well established man. We bet me I take a decision. I'm now after the whole Ghana. So as a youth, when people. So what I say. Now work experience do you say when you because bet maybe invest, you know. Better do 10 years grants and when you but
for good, the old kind of ABS had it, but almost one in this more head party, they say, and could be a free university about, or we are no more jamono, or we are very active, or casual youth, let you free, had no car, a be as hard time no crown or no niggering ni badgy, they party, I think so, but we are as a national responsibility
as a national youth organizer, on say, we should have an sense of maybe police station. Youth organizer work, constituency youth organizer work, regional youth organizer work, and some national youth organizer work. You get it? Nana B has been a polling station executive before. He has been part of regional communication and so try so MP. So he understands those things. And I think say so we 18. Now amount 4 years, 12 years they become 18. So I say you be somewhere that no be experience. Maybe me say you say when what you desire is not available. What available is what desired. See a person can be obey Snapchat and TikTok, but current status now ye mama ye ni over 35,000 ye dinede obi anu obenya saa asumdue no e dia be say adwuma ni tie man nka 40 ho no because men nka say de obi ya ma obi a oye 40 adwuma no na wantimi anya aka say me bi gina 40 ntimi jonku ye me ye nti mo fa nkoma obi oye yonka but so I think come say that is my personal view. Okay. And I want to say in as much we always say Bianca police station former executive beba be kan we na idea na o man timi amfa no moma ye nyina ya ba mumu na baabi a yaduru sese no yewra mama na ndc ni abre pa o mo ya ade bi atia Ghana e wo se NPP ye regroup na ye rebuild, excuse me, na me kan say me say going forward enura na me ne pani pa bi di nkomo na me kan say me hu ni say primaries mo kra ne ade bi a ye be ye no the papa mu pa so ati ase enka o se mrebi dot mu ba omia propose ade bi say every constituency bia no onya yanko mo 10 appointment so ati ase baby every no ukọ constituency bia he will stakeholders bia at least become mo ye 10 on ni kura constituency no so ati ase entia de na nke ntimi mfa saa nkofo intinase ni mo mu hunu say wo betimi a ye de wo be kwa MP ye ba we be kwa DC saa 10 position no so ati ase ye mane ye ma nipa anya ahodaso bi so ati ase na ye mo mu nkọ grounds nkọ ye adwuma because say 2028 ya weni abana about 2036 asemo so ati ase because whoever will win no we are there on one term 10 this nini be overtake here. So we have to do everything within our power to make sure say 2028 we are winning this election. And some of us are going to do everything humanly possible to make sure say the best of no make sure say me some me war ambition say me call primaries bi say me ni ambition say me call primaries bi ye tenase ni ye di nkomo na me hu ni say me foku I was some sacrifice me nu bi kwa I would do so ati ase say the be party ni munya de ente che bebre so ati ase say me no tenase na utimi convince me say e bia ye lose vote ha me strategy am de ba je ama vote na free aha kwa na be say na me na wo de na ye loud abo I will support you something as I so we na wo ba na wonim say e bia de wakọ e bi kura de ye ja wo no Oba be ye no tro kankakra then you sit somewhere but so ati ase ni ehunu se he se emnyina fragment de be tusu awiu if you be parliamentary primaries so ati ase internal election beba and me send conscious say obia hu ni se NPP ni mu na election ni de mock exams de hia ni ye ni NDC intam no so what you say also me buy man friend this year some na start me man friend BP asem na start ye ko na bibi e ko e so bia na ye perfect my ba o ye me dem me nka ho asem da so what you say ye chere say ye democratic etimaka youth asem no mawie e wo say me magja no kom ye wura ma so omu na ye enemy o me betena na me ka asem boni bi atie wura dot ma hu ba mi ana say wura Kennedy amfa so be pa na menya. These people are well built. Omo chan ye maame ne papa mo. Baby remember that one me asua de adu. Ye de etena fidie so kaseti ano wan na ne papa na azo ono angasa asua de adu sa. Baby ewura Kennedy Japan legitimately we're making the millions and billions of Ghana cedis no. Ye mu de ahe ne papa mo anasa ye ne angasa ye boto ete sa. But just what you say. Eti betena no ma. We should only focus on the good side of these people because the tia memen pese ye be one sided no uwie more exams we ya you will need everybody on board na say the be a form one entity no and I say the leadership of the party say but we move on your term appointment no they should use it as a tool. Now one constituency bia ntichemu bebe bia no mo ntena se obia interest kakra said e be obenya recognition no one so benya ba bia so na party no obebra obetimi akonanim see etimi asade and I'm telling you say we won't even need to go and scout for money omo mbekwa primaries na beka se e bia se wo ye de watum se term appointment na meboa na obenya bia ebetimi gadro say they sponsor the party about 100,000 going forward. Yeah, more 4 years. First sponsor party 100,000. Every year we are expecting 25,000 from you, and you can see the amount of money and give them raise our constituency. Near their support party cost because they say a year baby an invitation, and go for school fees. And will be I don't know a weekly party. And almost yeah at the pamphlet no more ya yanko. Obi a wabo ni tra onu so pon ho yenko so that in common say enti yenya de be ma form no so ayedai aye great no mu ayedai because 2028 inshallah mashallah we are going to win the election with what I saw ewo akana de me the fire bi na me hu ni say nyame bo ebe because he say NDC adaroma yilu ajuros debra ya bone pass on say akanfo o NDC mu nyina akanfo wan dis mu nyina wo se o you ready kupoku ne be ma no koko border e be ba no agric ministry a de cash cow e ho e koko board no wo se ma je se de be ya wontimi ne mepere you ready say dun ketia na ne ba be ko minerals investment bo se wo be yi wa fi ho ono say ne ba na mama na resign from sa deputy CEO na no ye no wow to what you say you ready calling za de se bra ha je no ye de ma oni ya sheda ma wuska ne ya gu ani ma se hwe haji wo mkoba yesi bi ewu woni pa na wu asa yara ba fie o medin wan te san se mi nyina ensam basa ayi MPB be try say ayi Hassan Ayarega mama Ayarega o se ni nkofo mienu odo o mko ayi wontimi account for wo they are deliberately tarnishing account for and your ma heda yujuloza bless in chain to there too you are some jamfi dia na ja na yire Irene dia na no ho ye mobo kakra. But so utimi ko gina baby ko ye Galamsey press conference. Na yetimi atam over $270 million. And the amount said je fakoto Galamsey for gold. Na ukwa gold no mo ton 13,000, wo de ko ton 8,000. Na just ade na wo kasetia no ba ye de wo to kro nipa no sa ko to wo se sisi no. Ibe kufu ado penso kra de. So ya nchewa utimi ko ye wa de. Eti NDC gu omu hu ani mase. But the say the National Executive has organized a successful program. So what you say? Young fans starting free home.
Okay, what kind of side? When you quick ones be named inquiry, so communication, you know, say you be elected. Why don't you?
Oh, fantastic, fantastic. Told you why and go for be a point to communication with him say. And you ready and yet charm my pa no go for a gay man park and you guys see a man communication. Don't you see? And I say, I'm going to be a befa. You are by me, can be a befa. And I charm my best will control and also best will control. We party on your comedian. Then can make communication who baby.
But say, it be so say, the elected so, obisu disika. No, a wrong bit, not the disika.
Media me,
a boy,
in a smart me NPP. The lives of Samija and Fimua, ye two almost about communication when this and the kind of work they did, you know, I'm for it. I'm telling you, me open-minded when it comes to discussions about these things. So also ni mukasa. Now bet me out to party now because politics ye ya no ye de. Ye did president. Ya no some ye win ye did president. I talk about ba ya no kru ya and I bet the fed the farmer na de. Papa bi am no say nya asem ne enka na me ba be fa wa ba be hwe so ayesem da zebra na me hwe o say aware no o say obi awa akọ obi ni pay o ko fa na be bo no ho ka eso je so ko da na zebra na me hwe so I think say communication ni there e perfect but am say minim say e be elect o mo constituency level because nyina it is a constituency ni e be elect e be boa because some nipa bia medium experience amenya and I'm respect I'm some names being you know I don't want to mention name So they say yes and come the bashum. Say akwa we pa de won some fata say go communication director.
Communication say a skill.
Oh, but you see, you should be able to communicate the vision of
and some people are of the opinion say ye woman no would you be communicating?
Yes, because
but sikano na bi
me na sense na mentama. Obi timi from free be US, UK say how better than we jai. So what you say? Because to the be distance no ne the kasa who say yes. The o can o ma won sem so obi so on ma. Obema no 10 minutes will help you baby you was say dino kra ne say. But so what in common say? Communication no e ne ma me.
So they are pointing.
Yes, understanding. And some what me communicate something a very substantial. So I want to I'm 100% for it. And yet based on competence. Do what I say. What's we a communicator when you man say, oh tre. And I know so bad more tre no I say you wo na me near PK sapon. Na ejina was had some touch line and say Obama pokuas me ejina touch line bi. And ye kasa na. Utim say omo tre no. And am so omo nye dede wo radio so kra nti ye for omo nka ho. But ye betuma jama ye elected you no ultimate tre. Maybe anka the deputy so aba be do ultimate kasa so ati because communication no e go both ways. Anya hwe ne mum for so to aba. And to be wo no ma asem ni bi wo no ma o twra e kokora chance o be kan because asem ni bi wo radio no enya na mu Facebook live ya ba wo bi a ultimate twa de koto ho no ma do obe twre no e betimi ada ho am obi a refer to attend about radio no can na e pass to Nkansah so ati ase timi I am for it say ye elect going forward na the NDC ene de sa party ni see e kan ho abom na ye tuanammo a esefata pa 2028 unia mezi e besa akwa abema mo abedi minister
mate besa about so with communication election no me who first day bi so nkebe ya hwe na ye nkope obi okra the masters wo communicate na so hwe ye ba hu obi a wabok course fast every another try na baby you be good but to communicate no so no we share kwachire so na chese utumu se akoye SMP Harry be brown so na ye hwe jubadie ye koye no so the uhu the officer
Mr. Broby so hwe to just party officer na administrator
yes Madam Vida so we just say ochia or hwe ochia
all right just so abankro so Obed police station chairman na so no so hwe pa me do ko titrefu babolowi so hwe den mame and remind the party for no in the year 2009, after 2008 elections, Professor Mills echo US into Urban NDC for Kushiano Airport, Grand Style, and Chibiana and other Duncan Kufanis free UK. Now, Odru is the same and NPP4. The command and other Danko Kufado. Because I said Numpo Emma not a filiation or cast, will you see? And it was before. Yes, I did, man. And this why I'm a male Sintiadena. And
so somewhere a day.
So Makushiana Nado airport. So style now, and this for the man, males and on my yibi. Emma. Party for any be cra co studio and all yet program no. Me ka yes to say. Shinyankopon boa no you say your flag bearer. Party no wo. Enva say o asudie bi. And a party no so a show ni nyam na say I don't mean who they as a party ni ma recognition bi. So your flag bearer, why your flag bearer pay party ni mau sa recognition no nti obia na adwe be ne say den na Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia na out of the candidates no me stress me dey to subi say party mpanimfo say nya oye candidate obeye candidate ni ntina onya that privilege no e de kasa ye no e yese na oye flag bearer enuntia na osan so oye vice president of the republic enuntia enti eno de ye matuo enkotwene de da
na sanya no ya na maybe no so unsa the banner inside one so na ono ne pictures and say banners anyhow.
Okay.
Banner other vice president omo aba be di oman no so ko. Banner ono ne di anyhow.
Me ade on say man ko bi.
Yeah. Na ne di any inside because they were moon say.
But me stress say nye say bia empanimfo ama no bia opportunity bi say on kasa no. Wa adwen be yo say bia me stress say isa adwen ni free on ne hu ni say as a former vice president die oye de ya obenya sa kwan no na wakasa and as a former flag bearer mi gidi se bra na na do Kwaku 3 times ni nyina na oye time na okwa na on wini na oye flag bearer no sa ne ma we ya na o enjoy bi o wan panyi kofo also enjoy it same intimate stress no de ye man no enkotwe de da na nchimu a party mpanyimfo de aba no yen so enu na yen ka ye homu na yen san hwe kasanso a okaye he called for unity. I think say enu ne adea ehia pa calling for unity at this time inti say yen nyina yetimi ka ye hobomu ya adea ebeboa okay mami na mi tie afidie bi no mo ka se niyama mi ensana party for mitimi bo afidie kro no ewo we so
so afidie no de and to the afidie bi say obi
okay na mi tie yes inti mesre mo other radio stations a bia muni fact ni ye no mo nhwe WONTUMI TV na munya the facts a esi wo conference no ase proposals no mienu pe ena delegates no angiantum and omo ano omo ho no grassroots I would say the grassroots angiantum bi mo ka say the proposal number 12 but I know the enya no kre 17 and 54 as you rightly said 17 and 54 no kwa te mesre omo person omo twist na say bi kwa nipa na onim bia ote wo ba bi na o ka bi mesre tifo a etie yen the AC wo WONTUMI afidi isi eno the correct information e wo say eba mountain so na aba mountain so e de amaye afeyin so e bia na obi bia ye koso nyina na wo hu de asi ni say the next constituency executive committee will be 19 members. The next constituency executive committee, it wouldn't be 17 members anymore. It will be 19 members. 19 members in your chairman or the chairperson, first vice, second vice, secretary, assistant secretary, organizer, deputy organizer, women organizer, deputy women organizer, treasurer, financial secretary, youth organizer, deputy youth organizer, Nasara organizer, deputy Nasara organizer, communication officer. I don't know if say better swabano, right? Yes, communication officer. Research officer.
Yeah, I mean, the officer. I don't know there, but say you tell you director.
Yeah. Communication say. Constituency level no. Oh yeah, officer.
Okay.
Oh yeah, director. Region. Any national and now my directors.
Okay.
But constituency officer. So communication officer at the constituency level, research officer at the constituency level, electoral affairs officer at the constituency level, PWD coordinator. Inti ebeye 19. Inti omo lazy on boot ombeko contest at the constituency level no. These are the positions ebeye available. Uwe ho na qualifier. And you'll be never catch you say, Ubitimi Akobi and I say, WONTUMI and Kobi. And a polling station, electoral area executive committee. You say, Bibia Bishop friend, the first committee, constituency executive committee. But you see, and your electoral area executive committee. So, electoral area executive committee, you know, your electoral area chairperson, secretary, organizer, communication officer, and then electoral affairs officer. And IPA 5E and a forming the electoral area executive committee. So the executive committee now above from to the electoral area level. Previously, no, na the constituency executive committee ne started na original na eto aso sa, and then the polling station. And so see no penyimfo agye atum adia enam from obi anim, but bi so na obi so tie for the first time na on tie ti the whole tie for the first time on tie no. At the polling station we will have the chairperson, secretary, organizer, women's organizer, youth organizer, communication officer, and electoral affairs officer. So sir, communication officer and electoral affairs officer no. I don't know how polling station for no hunty say who lazy boots or backup polling station elections are. These are the positions that are available. Ubitimi akobi na yenhwe na yenyina yenka ye homom ye na etimi aboa ye keke. My main commend committee na almost selected 56 out of the over 300 no omo de baye no di nti na make asa committee no wabobo so wa ha, but I know say Mr. Frank Davis yeah. Esquire, Mr. Idi Wahidin, Honorable Patricia Apieje, yeah, mami, people's mother, right? Honorable Kojo Pong Kroma, Mr. Makafui, Wanya, Diana Asonaba, Honorable Diana Asonaba Dapa Esquire, Dr. Antoinette Tibudakon, Honorable Ebenezer Nati, and then Dr. Ekwia Amwako. The reason America say may commend you on money say obeshe out of a lot. No what in 56 now say all subjecting to the scrutiny of the grassroots. Now grassroots etimia catcher will say almost so 96.4%. 96.4% of anyama who propose you know almost for say in line with the grassroots epe. Okay, a very fantastic work no my Oma ye juma son pa ye na ka be 50-50 and 50%, even say 80% cra, but this time round 96.4%. 96.4%. So we be ye obi te ho na oje adwenche no force adwenche die misusu se na yesu se grassroots no we ne betimi aboa party no on betimi agye atum yetimi akoye nim na 96.4% and on agye atum dia, then I give them thumbs up. Oma ye juma pa. Then again na membra omo constituency sa committee we eche so omo so ebi omani ehwe ade animu ye pa hu omo betimi aye adwuma no na conference no so a ye koye no mamen committee no yensha say free the executives, the national executive committee omo ye adwuma so pa adwuma no omo ye no any directive no omo de baye no metimi aka say 99.999% idi so party for ni di 99.9999% so it tells you say na party for no kasa party for ni person mu tie no eno na national leadership at the baye and organizers of the conference. In fact how much say Joe say Usu committee, right?
Chairman of the planning committee. Yeah.
Chairman of the planning committee. Yes. Chairman of the planning committee. There, on the BBS in Nasu, and lawyer Henry Nabuachen, so vice chair to the committee and the other members. In fact, almost why you Juma pa. I was say ye bomb abaso. Na nina kenfuano. Yen country yen party for.
Okay.
Say. Dear ye won ye. When I ye diabetche, ye say ye di ni.
conference
agiatum say na efri neko saa ye de we abeka ye constitution no enya we nkwa na ye constitution no ye de we abeka ye constitution no ho enu nti ye koye nim no se ope se na obonyo so se na wo sesen ya koto general elections 2024 de na me penisa Alhaji Dr. Mahmoud Wami ba be president ebe yi ni so ye candidate de na me pen no bata amanisa de na bia ye wo dem ha ye pen no amanisa no uti fie bia wo so sa na wo pe ba amanisa no ye president e yo man panyin mahama and ye nyina ye de ni de sefata e de man no say ye president same na meka say eniama we na mpanyimfo kruchire ye the grassroots koshia ya omoagia tum no enie 54 out of 56 which is 96.4%. Yemfanya adwuma na me for say senka bre ho na nka ye kom one after the other na say ye pikibi na yakenkan first no the way na isitie
okay
ene sabre the way isitie a me for say ye hu say yakoya nimu pa na be the man back to youth nimbi intimi ko si abra
any na be bono to for wahala because ka ada yi no kra na mpesa ba de o kan so no edim ba na me pese ye tutum ne ye hwe motions ni bia enti wo de for youth no de si de ko na be ye be hwe ho no
e de ne 58 no right 54 no ha okay 54 no to say de o kan no pepepe na ohwe omo argument no so a na wo kan na eye pawo but then omo argument no so started from 15 youth started from 15 years Ghana 15 years so nto aba so the way youth we no edie nje ka babunu so dia na ese nke beka se babunu bi atimi koto aba but babunu we na ye kan do be kan bia no we say it starts from here. I say the UN puts the age bracket youth age you know I say 15 to 24 15 and tuaba 16 and tuaba 17 and tuaba e Ghana WHO 15 to 29 15 into 16 into 17 and to
okay so the youth no but it's not necessarily about a bia
yeah tuaba anti me no me for say ye call limit here the no the call 35 no kra no a number no so betimi ate number ye pa omo dia omo aye adwuma no so betimi ate ajo dia make out ase number no so betimi ate enti no ena hwe politics o ye den ahwehwe nim kakra wo na dia me youth organizer bia what 38 years obesan ko bi mu you me youth organizer be all 38 years 36 years 37 years 35 years so be sa ko biem ana sa ni panon so no wokoje wo ade no wokoje atuma na azu wanyintu nti me say wo for say me youth organizer no answer me na me constituency for say we edika koto mani muntem me na me constituency for ahia ya ade de mo koje 34 ituma ma free mo mi ntimi ko contest bi o no so ache na dwene de enti ono for say so me for say most of the constituencies and they see on be jama youth no na youth na convince the other executives no as to why this proposal omo enyintu so the youth were able to convince from chairman
because
to
I don't know that was dingy
it was a youth no they were able to convince the other executives no and omo de niam to nseni ani and etimi aboa me for say this document ekoka the other no others no say yesomu yi na ye adwuma se de esenefata na ye ka ye hobomu ya 2028 and to fa homenia
Meda say Henry K. Dia na wote de no na yenko ye de beda ansana mesa ba eye menua fukuo eso no memfa we emfamansa gasto mixture be kanfo ede ama ene anwumre na gasto mixture de odim nsankyerani a etumi eye ewo widie no gasto mixture wo stomach ulcer na ene eda edikanya wutie fidie nso a mesra okoda kwaje wo de wate stomach ulcer de menfa ni agrokra na bihu se wo bre nanso gastro mixture unum bida wosi wanu medro na unum gastro mixture da be pacho unum medro bia kona kope gastro mixture si say baby a wo herbal shop na be wo oton eye gastro mixture kona kwaje wo de wate na gastro mixture ebe bua ma stomach ulcer no ho ato na oswade ho enya no nko wo yoba na o menses o hwe wo how ewo menses ho ko na kope eye benzoplax mixture menstrual disorder menstrual pains any seven previous white no kro de banyina wondom eye benzoplax mixture bia wa to say yes one no medro wo ho beto amwani agi abrabum sanso na prostaplax mixture eye mema edro eno no we bema kona kwaje odie Jodi nanom na wojonson tentema najo wa utumu se wo brand wa jonso wo hia prostaplax mixture bi fra homa trofo so number is 0248 778899 0248 778899 Misty Herbal will be ewo mrum Repatch Ventures ewo Kanshi Draglin ye Unique Herbal ewo Takwade Bogoso sanso ena Ekus Pharmacy ewo Ashama Sharon Sosa emame na Pascal na efrewi Pascal or Bantma Pascal or no eno use vitamins any minerals esiesie eye ni peduano na empono osena ya na oya kase high cholesterol ni ekeke ho a Pescare ene betwitwa ajewo na Pescare yo bantma medila bechiri hodoma ewo kumase ena ye ka ho asemi friend ahoma trofo so number is 0530 122 500 0530 122 later on the program Pescare so ebetnase na de wontiase bia no rich ebetnase na wababe chire wu eyi na Kivo 4-in-1 Gary soaking mix Kivo dio Kivo Gary soaking mix nkati eni sugar ni mabre was milk ni sansu na Gary di ya chine kama enti Kivo 4-in-1 Gary soaking mix tribina hwe tobima school ni wakola no obano no fanko school no no obedi afili e buwo so nyedi wochi park no tententi na odi agu adaka no museko enya fe da okoto Gary ato sugar ato nkate ne ho kroliba Kivo 4-in-1 Gary soaking mix is the answer. Yo Kivo hot pepper enso ewo eno ye Kivo meko na aduane wo kitchen mema munu aduane munyusu Kivo meko dibi na wow de ye aduane a wosu be wo say yes aduane papa eni kind courtesy Kivo hot pepper yo foko membra wo so e obepese obeko enumu bia na say other matters no na kabe obeko dia na mehwe si say national chairman no si say se party no ewo power se leader any home kire say national chairman no de ono na at all times obeye odo na lead party no mehwe eno eye okay na mehwe national chairman edie no motion no nanka mama kai eno ede let me quickly see. I think I noted it somewhere here but aside that me share but point also draw attention amend the constitution by inserting a new provision to provide that national officers, ministers, deputy ministers, CEOs and other government appointees who filed to contest to become a parliamentary candidate of the party in a constituency with a certain member of parliament shall resign their positions at least 12 months to the national general elections. And also another one Osha and a special electoral college and a super delegate system no motion 47 and also almost a year for 43 no and a year 12 months that would they resign and motion 47 a year special say super delegate system together with national chairman and also obey at all times leader who want to say
no dear there's a party taking decision open but though court or crown you can share your opinion say will be resigned 12 months to the election. I somewhat find it problematic.
But I know any other and
say 24 months.
Okay, this time around, motion back I know for a year presidential contest.
But he say, maybe I'm a staffer. It should have been say be a time now best year election, and maybe you should resign 12 months to time now. Move to primaries, no. But I said to the general election, there never said the better primaries, no. 1.5 maybe a backup 1.5 years and sana. Ya to ansani ya to abano. Ni better primaries never say abane better 2028. Assume thank you wa aban mu. So na and better primaries be next year somewhere December. So what I say. That means per the law no nipa na betima hold on to position no. About contest or contest no be parliamentary candidate now, it can still be betima hold our government position na ebeka 24 months and so no resign. I hope you get what I'm trying to mean. It no me finding it problematic kakra. I think we could have been more clever on it. Said the Omuka MMDC so person contest to MP. Resign 24 months and Santi that is a 2 years. 2 years now resign and sana or the election date in the Friday. Abba. But as 12 months it means then Obia no staff and no person contest MPB no. Previous election I go resign somewhere December 2023. You get it? What effect is it going to be? And as a Nipano, say we can be a PC, no, what is the essence of you resigning from being a staffer or any government appointee? Because bet me you should that position, no, at the leverage upper resources with the Bible supporting campaign. No.
But I don't say be undermining or
if you want to undermine, then 24 months the Bema undermine. If I have 4 years, 12 months, so we say we 4 years. Now we say we go to MPB. Also met me I do 3 years. Election year and I met me about some resign. So 12 months and they from January to December, which I think that it still give that person an undue advantage. And can say 2 years, 2 years. So the big man level playing what field. I hope you get what I'm trying to mean because I know that the election, no, they better 1 year, no. Ebeka 1 year you are buying more MPs now. But I said like recently, you told them that February 2024. Yeah. So I say, and once you are buying there, it will
because about this I had before someone gather resources, no not just no they.
It is all person there. So many people resign 2 years answer. So what I say, regards to the national chairman, I think our constitution was very explicit. Say a national chairman in there at any point to be a I think but I think because only the leader what kind of crowd because when you read where the national structure now I've personally checked it but it's good say I understand the idea I understand because your previous idea will not your penny for to mean kind of crunch and someone there you get it and it's better say be very explicit. That's what got na cabinet at least the president ni be hunu say enipa no oni deal no so what I say one the leader of the party
yes
and one say a two flag bearer but we say oh the flag bearer becomes the leader and the flag bearer of the party and I think that clarity is going to help so what I say because I think say over anymore he makes the flag bearer the leader and also flag bearer of the party and also state say the national chairman becomes the leader. So what I say, it makes a beboa mana konkan. So what I say. Now I will also urge say, go dealers a Ghana. Let me the me can when people in Kwan. Go dealers a Ghana say, give us a medium fish see warm. Eminia Kyeremanteng. One for 1 be I will go to for our more no more drew. Me cannot crash the you say you timmy a day a come on or moon is almost so how no yes so a higher power the young cannot crack or more because how say nipa no go to tinny more go to gold 13,000 only what is awesome day
maintain 1 hour
13,000 na no adwaman so na ahyehyɛ ade no ni ero sɛ me jamfia beton 8000 wo ka so wonte ade na se ye nte ade na se na nsen ya na nya sa na omoto no enti god fo e besrem munya akomato yi mu abufuo na baaye party na ampamu apunu na bie ye mo de boa ma mo de bedi zan we nyina ye sɛ mo bo sɛ momfa mo hawo nyina mo nkuchiri mfamra na ye fan sɛ next manifesto na e be ndie mo pɛ no and a party ni ba power ebe ya mam because I've seen a lot of social media backlash ekwa anu odin hey na sami miami say na say na ote wonu sami miami say na ote unia I think say we should be as a party no yetimi and omonso asem ne kakakra going back to what we know say
national chairman there 35
yeah
35
I think it's very clear because on say media the one is all your minister or your president ya first so a CEO and a board national executive are more like board of directors what you need to appoint to the CEO no akọ je ade na ade aba said there yenu aba ya and or year secretary to Commonwealth Ghana na gina na chi and then the core election and why and all serve the whole world so the whole Commonwealth and so what I say and the media they go so na me dey how say one national executives you what treasure you what obia na you flag bearer bia just say akwoti campaign team
yeah and also some more
it said now no it should be filled because how can we have a treasure maybe a flag bearer and so babeja the finance director. So how can you have communication director? Next I appoint another communication person for the flag bearer. If the flag bearer does not believe in the systems and also the structures of the party, and over flag bearer there. So that's what I say. Now I find it very problematic. Say idea oba anything na oba contest wo ho. E wo the okasama no. E wo the when is kasam so. Also by the same structure now because your national chairman on also appointing a campaign chairman and yes who dictates what is what I say or no finance person be one in chain I don't know so yes we are national treasure one communication so what I say yes we are communication director it is
but say be a robot put in place say they can hold by turn no say yes but say the
I think last I found it very problematic. Pass say a kobasa and it's good to say a call conference no or multiple rectify now say you say flag bearer when you say akonya na say obakwa you answer why dey bi so what you say me enfani die ma party no because party no and answer from national and the about police station and the overcall and your party now I arrange di no di oko 85,000 munya we di minister 20 years and as one the TV no de facto a trade minister since 2000 back 2024 you the film over 20 years no di I mu ambassador 4 years and so 85,000 and so thank you dey be gina ya and go back on him obanya millions so what you say until you WONTUMI nchiri koko na oni ma if you should be as a flag you should believe in the structures of the party and me I believe that sa WONTUMI wa come na sa na wani nyina no we na de ba sa where is the authority coming from who is the chairman of the campaign why should we have a national chairman na yi no na so na djuma pa na senti edi yi na campaign ti na yi no party a campaign see be campaign ni e be ni aba secretary no e di enti na yi no so they say e tu be create some para we bia the moment he say e koto flag bearer ye ya ba ye say party ni kura do ko election so what they say na unya we ni as president pa ye wi ere sanya invisible for na e bo president Kufuor ho ban ho make I say me captain koda e just invisible ya na ni enu omo ye ya we ni abana na of they've taken over. I told you so the police and the military are coming to take over. Me one so proud say I didn't ever call election no. Now Nima police stations in Chenwa and so obi be to bo abo no man timi anko ho. You obey president na fe Then the police station no. You go find all headquarters be try fie who share. Na say our free president na trotro bi akobu akọ na gum. I want to ask them. And to say say no ye president no. No ho no mo a. E ka trotro bi betumi de akwa akobo wo ni mamu na. Wo na bu. Trotro bi free am say ayi say akra mo eba. Ene dia ba bi akufu ado wo ni mo bu no. Wo bu sa afani nyina agum. Eso e say police for na da so ho. Police for no e da so ho. Adu abu no. It me when he said the moment the better aba no we should hand over the flag bearer no to the party structures. We shouldn't hijack.
Oh, another crowd is saying here can
yes. I'm 100% because me na very troubling dear mommy. So they say for instance local constituency yeah we say obi e work constituency executive. And I'm say bia yeah call primaries we were ha no. Afi omo na e bi omo nipa no wants to control everything me wan so that who vote here back pe o. Me vote here back pe. President na de na ba na MP na de na ba na vote here back pe. It is you put in some systems we be ma obia to abani bi. Obia be who say I'm part of what is going on now. That be any you and I keep saying these internal elections. So what they say these internal elections na no. Just mock be ni keke o. These internal elections mock. We are the right thing is with the NDCs. And we have to make sure, say, we get all our arsenals together to fight the NDC. Me say, I internal you say, me buy me can be, but can be cry, men can say. So what I say. Me said, me I'm come say, my dad in the pool. Or no, Obianwa or none about me, I call election. And the man is very deep. And I have my men casting with.
Okay, because me my 10 minutes that be
yeah, Asante man yijina wachi me kana wa ha yijina na chi den won kana kuma ntoni o man we say kufuado ni mranti biremu no ene e man akwanya pa no be ye president 2008 na Ghana kanie ma anko later part no say de esiko ye no to ati obia sore no ye brane na or you're very articulate now or you're very vibrant now you're banning Ghana politics now I say a Ghana now banning na propaganda
yeah the president
Mesri baby Bruno and me share any personality profile papa any day Mesaba bi mo ho
enche rapport apiti
o de unya kwada brana be say me dedicate about
but rock clinic me pacho omo de medfagen capsules aba edwaso medfagen capsules and onoma eboa ama moja no di frusane ewo widiem kama ebia wo sciatic pains na just we chidompe no ekọ eye woton sa do eye oya no eye medfagen capsules di bi wa arthritis and as eboa arthritis so papa wa wadi kumuntumenda no eye rock care for medfagen capsules the ebi Pakum capsules and also a memedru from a rock care clinic a boy juma papa we a bear man why a brand one be sana jedikio 442 AMR edru abia white 7 previous was say ekikau menstrual pains menstrual disorder wonum anaso yusu jedikio 442 nibia a beboa ye from our truffle so number is 0248 885040 0248 885040 and that's with me friend 0244 183230 from omo ebeje also Ruta natural products omo energy Ruta mixture malaria edru Ruta mixture malaria edru so ne Ruta tonic eno typhoid fever edru ne Ruta life no for detoxification you widie mu finyina free hodom ama wonso wode wo ho FDA for agiatum na we no Ruta mixture no according to a school of pharmacy omwo Ghana omono ekire edro no die eno and a best herbal mixture for the year 2023 omu ini sa award edru ye papa tribe na hwe na bo say yes enye nkontompo ye wo ruta mixture say de make ikum malaria parasite ene eye ruta life o pedro bi ekira kwan a boboda so be pharmacy and as herbal shop bia no won sabeka edru ni bi ewo from our trophy Ruta Natural Products omo number 0244 485632 0244 485632 from omo ebejoso Akweniasa pharmacy there e was square Millennium Plaza Dinum and Akweniasa pharmacy ewo Konna Kope original products e medicine papa ewo Akweniasa pharmacy okohodoma omo bema we edra a original almost fake Millennium Plaza abronsan udu also pe Akweniasa pharmacy yo Henry enche a year peske better but Henry so me the opposite with the area
NPP mo positioner idi a former constituency officer and former regional officer, former member of parliament. Says our position no ebi toa. Obi e ware invitation card no benya bi. Aye invitation card no benya bi. But party need take decision bia onka ho. Party need take decision bia men fan say constituency level kra. At the constituency level. Decision bia ni wa onka ho. So I think say when you go to motion 45, amend Article 12 and 13 of the Constitution and insert a new provision to grant voting rights to former constituency executives, former regional executives at the presidential and parliamentary primaries. You see, say no. Obi owa ye constituency officer, regional officer, be elections no. And be a 1 vote and 2 votes be na say vote kakra bi kra no de lose here and just say nipa ne mpenasem nipa ne nim de no a ewo ho no be na ira ye bi akra hemfa wonka ho. But I believe that this provision, the new provision ya ebe ma ho kwan ama yakohwehwe tete atempon ya kan say ya nhwe tete atempon no. Is that the case? Yes. Obi to say MK Brobe there be an example. Just say Osha Sianyane Enna obey a constituency secretary for a number of terms. Now papa ye say Kotwa ba. Then we tell you say ye koyi presidential candidate, untimi got to be parliamentary candidate. In your constituency.
MK Brobe
MK Brobe ye just so currently on a year just so constituency no now on a administrator. He has been a constituency secretary before. Osha say you know more history open just so party in history. You go to the party office on the Kotenasia yes see what you should be obitimina coincidentally obia so obeko primaries obe win wo ajusu bia so MK Brobe won sa wo mu ono abo se jeyi no won sa wo mu ono abo aduomi
until when say sa na ma no nyina no I also say delegates expansion from 220 to I think say you say call
so say na 5 and I 7 polling station yes na 5 yes I 40% and I beka ho 5 to 7
together with the okay
kan nipa no bebre eba beka ho but ade ba kon so we say sign hwe ne say me force e bia party no be san aba abeka say constituency executive no from what time and since 92 we say no so ye question I was say since 92 and yeah because 92 no yes there were constituency executives but then we say 92 so na constituency no bubom wo hwe adwo a na dwaben ka ho na kwabre ka ho na bosomtwe nyina ka ho na ye one member of parliament and ne with me aka say constituencies be 7 and na ya ka bom and na ye wo a number of persons say bi omudi constituency no eso nti I think say eno ya ade I was say ye hwe ye commend the committee any leadership say omo include safu ya beka ho na ye percent ke bi e ba formal to the polling station level but me for say a journey of 1,000 miles begin with a step. Akose, you know, be the next conference, be next amendment, be because no, be former coordinators, former polling station. Na numbers no, kosra nisa. And again, motion 35. Yes, to say the na ye kano. Na enye clear say national chairman a leader of the party. It wasn't clear. Yeah, constitution ne wo no enye clear. But say the aye clear. Me for say NDC for crowns was ade no. Their chairman is the leader of their party. Okay, until now the leader of the party will be the national chairman. Therefore, say Kobasa, asudie no crown so beti.
And I say, yeah, presidential in a free steering committee.
Okay,
so
all right. Yeah, because you see, sometimes the session be on more. Say, you could take the session, not president to all. No, she say na me pay. You see, Drew maybe a nipa. One day, the president be cano direction no be cano. No one will be able to follow. I hope you get the president to be. They say the president be on Tisubi. One could take him a decision. Then you come and then you brief him, and then the party, the party leadership. So Ebeko and Nako can once. Before say this is the way. At the end, of ye abino a free party no. Now for a party no timi jina branding. Now same be a party no bet me aka because almighty Koforidia. Koforidia constitution name ma appointees won kwan so monto aba ni bi. Ye call Koforidia ekoto aba ko national executives no. But then the one no she say call so ma o ye say all appointees beto aba ni bi. By the time no monto aba ni bi. Okay, so me for say sa niema we nyina boa ma party no agina brand. You mu hia say ye beta o machi. This time what the leadership needs and say ye beta o machi. Nti be sire obi a. Ante. Say ye ntan kire ye na ye yi flag bearer no so ewia. Ye nyina ye nkan homo. Na 2028 abano with unity. So
share message by discipline, unity.
Yes,
I think it augurs well for the party.
Mestre empire pa aba party.
This is spirit now.
Yes,
spirit now.
And say economy say ya na warning be a call ye no and I'm even say
yo
be a candidate back be so kan
you know everywhere
every ya no na yakob every front mate ase say enenko a
oh yeah party ejuma the party ejuma enti Henry K Dua better was a former youth organizer just so constituencies how so that Albert
former aspirant na nkan regional youth organizer me Ralph when I call you.
Oh,
what do you see?
And that's all Basaba.
And I say, hey,
Marty, what the column?
They say, quite a free.
For better, I say so. Why? And the party who ye baba ye some of that time Michiana fe ya share other matters no so account. Penske et na say Richard Ababe Drew Hadum enti Penske et na so the Monday evening. The Papa Rich Bema Akwaba Jumedi so.
Yenya kiki.
Down here there.
Oh, already the Nkwache boko.
Yeda ya miase. And Ejuada yenti we.
Yo, Kiki, once again, that's it.
Me too.
And chat you for any of her for Sabri, so her WONTUMI TV no T radio, Edwasi. Upon the Hunsum and I, de brewy. What a pesca and cadia, baby, the vitamins and minerals, de essay. Na iya di fini pedium ni sisi ni pedium man ye fefe. Utiemi na yo bia. O problem obuwa na kuma no heartbeat ne ba ote ya opa nanti kakra bia ase umoyi dududu no agye akunya no atrase na homete ohome krensi so ase hrodo ase awode body no emfanhyin yie misro bomodin fo ni kire Dr. Amu aso ye sa kuma ya de na ekoso ni paduamu a fifre to basa cardiovascular disease heart burns ni nyaba peske behwe ne ye fro de amount na obaya nyese obaya ne de dro air count ye behwe yon video ho edebehwe ni ehu adekodi ade sa ha no nyina aba kumasia o ha ba bia o pepeska o behu ye wo ji run about bantama medila bachelor pe ho na be hu peske udu ba bi ani so ani se hwema wura ban o office no dan ba kum se hwi oso ye won pomom ye ni Church of Pentecost ne di hwan mu udu takwa yo Roman stores ye ne Zenith Bank ne di hwan mu takra de ye wa na ye ben Queen of Peace ye ne Goyle filling station ne di hwan mu sunyan so ye ben Rex yo ni Total filling station ne di hwan mu aka krabi mu aduru koko bodu furu kuma se ekwa udu akra so ayo la pass Nyamiche Johnson kata hotel kwanzuru ni akere weta baso mpacho utie me ohweme ebia wo na adwumade bi de ukopie ho a bomodemfo ani kire obia bodin akra sunya ba bia ni sahwi oso takwatakra de kojaya sapom den kwatenten ahofe na kumase ya de wo ha na ohweme na utie mi a G runabout Bantama medila bachelor pe ho na obehu Dr. Emmanuel Amoaso Peske ipacho the number we na phrase si a 0530 12 2500 0530 12 2500 and 0268 4776 60 0268 4776 60 ofre peske a ebejo so bibi